Hello. Let me finish something up right quick. So basically, earlier tonight, I had watched a couple of rant videos on this movie. And I don't really watch a lot of rant videos. I understand that they can be, I understand they can be entertaining seeing someone screech and rage about some movie that they hate. But this one made me kind of curious. It made me kind of curious because I'm logging into an account on a game. It made me kind of curious because I'd never really paid attention to it. And of course, they ranted so hard. And then, so I went and watched a couple of other videos, rant videos on it, which interested me, and kind of made me go, really? That bad, huh? So I went and watched the trailer. And the trailer actually made me belly laugh like four times in a minute and a half trailer. And that made me curious, as to, well, was that the only four jokes that worked, you know, in the whole movie? Because all I know is I laughed four times for, a minute and a half in a minute and a half trailer. So this made me curious to get it. So I went to eBay and I found it. You can get the like new DVD for like $7. So I put it in my wish list. But as I was watching those rant videos, and then when I watched the trailer, I noticed that there was a couple of channels that actually had the full movie on there. And so I thought, well, let's watch it. And since I'm bored, it's the 4th of July, I'm bored, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. I was like, well, fuck, I'll just get online and watch it, and maybe somebody later on can. The link to the movie that I'm about to watch or where I'm going to watch it is down in the, is down in the description. And I was kind of curious as to if it's really that bad. I have a feeling it's not because rant videos always seem to like over dramatize and exaggerate things. And everybody sees different things in a movie anyway, finds different things of interest. And so, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do is I am going to watch this movie for the first time and see what it's like, see if it's as bad as they said it was, and have fun with it if it's possible to have fun with it. So yeah, and if the soundtrack or if it gets the stream cut off, then it does. If not, whatever. But yeah, so we are beginning the movie. I take into consideration the stuff that I heard on the rant videos. So I take that into consideration. I know it's not a remake, really. And I know it should have been given another name, and it probably wouldn't have been as badly received. A film by Steve Miller, Day of the Dead. but not really. So, taking into consideration what was in the rant videos, we're going to see what this shit is all about. So, we have the typical opening.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. I have another one. All right. Slow down. It's fine. Tell me like. You just do. Please don't tell me you're taking lessons for me and your phone. No.
She says, "No, don't touch me there."
I want to see special.
He seems to be having a gross sinus problem.
It's disgusting. Hey, let's explore.
That was disgusting. So he goes looking for her. And now we have some kind of traffic jam. Oh, we're in a quarantine.
Bullshit. You can't do this. We're in America. Who gave the order for this exercise?
Sir, my order said to keep this road sealed off for the next 24 hours and take your son to the hospital in town.
Those guys don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. I want to go to a real hospital.
Sir, I understand.
Not unless you have kids, you don't fucking understand.
Honey, you're not helping.
He's a little upset.
Purple Cross, platoon up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sir, I'm asking you politely, please turn your car around. Please.
Don't make me shoot you, Mrs. Leitner.
You're welcome. You're never coming back. Oh, you know how she exaggerates. Besides, I'm needed here.
So this is Sarah's hometown.
Can you get us out of here? Cody is really sick.
Mr. Leitner, I understand that you're upset, but the best thing that you can do for Cody
Their
right
son
now
is
to
sick.
get him to the medical center. The Army's brought in specialists. They're already there at the hospital. It would be much quicker than driving to Boulder.
She's right.
Thank you.
Contagious disease. Let's all gather together at hospital. It's always a good idea.
University's car's turned around.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, did I just tell them the truth?
Corporal, your orders are to
You're
keep
in the
this
military,
shit hometown.
baby. You never tell them the truth.
Shit hometown sealed off. Now do it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, where the hell are those med teams? They were supposed to be here 3 hours ago. No, both of them?
What is this, Dead Rising? There's no medical team going to come and help. They never come and help. It's always Left for Dead 2, man. Get the hell out.
Nina? Hello?
Well, that jump scare did not work.
I got you.
Really?
Yeah.
Not really.
What'd you find?
I don't know. Want to check it out?
A secret passage
In a dark hole?
down a dark
I don't
hole?
think so.
I don't think so either.
Hey, didn't you say something about your mother being sick?
Yeah, she's in bed.
You think she'd help her on your couch?
So there's some kind of flu epidemic going on.
Zip it up, cop. What? Right here. Come on. I'm not really down here. You want to ride? You're done.
Friends are a buzzkill.
Your friend's a real buzzkill. Oh, he's like bleeding out of his nose on her. Well, that's attractive.
Is you okay, man? Chill. Stop. My mom? Okay, come on. We gotta go. Nina and I have, plans. My parents aren't getting home for a couple of hours. Want to come over?
Are you nuts?
Are you nuts?
Did you got a sick?
Yeah, I mean that's gonna really turn me on, Rod. You've got a nosebleed dripping down your face. I want you to invite me back home for some romance.
Route 40 will be closed until 7:30 tomorrow night.
I know this guy,
They keep
this
saying
fat
this
DJ.
is just an exercise.
He was the town crier in the HBO Rome.
Stay
He was
tuned
the one that came
for
out
the
every
news.
morning and read
In
the news.
meantime, when the man gives them to me, I'll give them to you. And now, some more inane bull stuff. So, as a cog in the military-industrial complex, are you capable of independent thought?
Sir, my order to relay the information to you so you could pass it on to the public.
This ain't about that flu thing, is it? So what the fuck is it about? Oh, you are gonna talk to me, so help me God. What? Celine Dion.
He's threatening him with Celine Dion.
You probably like it.
But he puts in metal instead.
Well, hey, come on. No, it was just my allergies. Well, I'll give you money.
Just your allergy. Give me money.
Well, fuck you. I'm walking home.
How romantic. Come on, go home with me. I'll give you money. Did you just call me a hooker? Do I look like Julia Roberts? What the fuck is that? I'll give you money. How romantic.
So over. Kyle?
She's walking home through the woods because she's pissed. Well, that sounds like a rabid cow. We always got to fall in the woods. What kind of death scene was that? Off screen. And what is that? That looked like no part of a human body. There's no part of a human body that looks like that. It looked like one of those breakfast hams with the hole in, with the bone in the middle. That was not good. Can you believe they're gonna get that bitch a gun?
Get this to Captain Rose so that we can.
Corporal Cross, you're giving orders to report to your squad. Oh, right, yeah. You're at Fort
Oh,
Bragg,
who
right?
is that guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard about you. You and the homie Henry Fat was hitting it for
I hate Salazar.
You and your homie got your wires crossed. It didn't happen.
You say so.
As of now, you two are on guard duty. This is your barricade. No one gets through. You got that?
Who's the other dude?
Free. You the driver?
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
You up for a road trip?
Hell yeah.
No one gets through.
That's my kind of girl right there. She left the two assholes behind, took the good looking dude with her.
We supposed to stay here
The cutie pie.
For breakfast.
That's like 12 hours.
I'll bring you a bagel.
You really spending the night together?
Not a chance.
Okay, good. So good. Okay. He was definitely hitting that.
Oh, I like him. I think I have found my crush for this
I
movie.
know the way. You just joined?
Really? Excel? Yeah, 7 months ago. I'm studying radar and countermeasures. My first time being called out. Kind of wish it was something a little more exciting.
Be careful what you wish for. I've seen exciting. You don't have to worry. Nothing really happens in this town anyway.
Yeah. Seems like a real shithole. Where are we going anyway?
My house.
Oh, she lives in that shithole.
Oh, so you're from here.
Born and raised.
What's kind of a charming shithole?
Yeah. Good reel back, baby. Good reel back. I have definitely found my crush in the movie.
Alright, I'll be back. Listen, Crane sounds so formal. What do your friends call you?
My friends call me Bud.
Bud. I like
Well,
Bud.
we're not around the others. You can call me Sarah.
Hey, Bud. How's it going? Look at that smile. Oh, yes. Okay. I officially label him my movie crush for this movie. Which, of course, just meant he's going to die.
Nothing on TV?
Anyone I choose as a crush, they're going to die. So I'm sorry, Bud, but you're destined to die. I know it.
What's going on, Mina? Nothing really. Your father's still teaching Sunday school?
What? This is so not cool.
Yeah, I missed the button right
What
there.
the hell are you doing here?
Enforcing the quarantine. What's up with not returning my call?
Quarantine? What calls?
Kidding me? I called your cell phone like 5 or 6 times. No, where's mom?
In bed, I guess.
You guess.
I just got home. She wasn't feeling well this morning.
And you didn't check on her?
I check on her every day. That's a lot more than some people.
Get over it, Trevor.
Trevor is a little
Hey, Mom.
bitchy, and she's a little bossy, isn't she?
Sarah, honey. I don't know where we're coming. I guess you were too busy to call. How are you feeling, Mom? I'm okay. No, you're not. You're burning out. Please.
She doesn't make a really good action hero. I mean, you can tell she's trying. She is no Mila
I'm
Jovovich.
taking you to the hospital. Don't be silly. It's just a cold. I took some vitamins. I'm taking you to the hospital.
I doubt very seriously it's a cold.
My dad's left a dozen messages. They're at the hospital. How long has Mom been sick?
Since this morning, it's a cold. Everyone's got it. When did you start carrying?
Don't start with me. Your pal had it really bad. His nose was gushing blood. Where is he now?
Home. His dad supplied medical hash.
Medical hash?
I'm gonna run in and check on him.
Wait.
Hash and weed are two different
You
things.
can't even go upstairs and check on your own mother, and now you want to go all the way across town? No. You're gonna
Is there
go
such a thing
upstairs,
as medical
make
hash?
sure Mom gets
There's not
dressed,
medical hash.
and don't leave until I get back. Do you think you can handle that? I'll go check on her.
Well,
I'm a bitch.
Admiral bitch. She is rather bossy.
Everything okay?
No, it's not.
But now that I'm back in the truck with you, Bud, everything's fine. That would have been my answer anyway. I mean, brother just pissed me off, but now that I'm back in the truck with Bud, we're going to be all right. I hope he lasts. I mean, I named him as my crush. I know he's gonna die because of that. Being as it's 3 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of chilly. Turn the air off.
Kyle? Anybody here?
So Bud and Sarah went to check on Kyle, and the place is covered in blood. Oh shit!
Don't worry, it's not loaded.
Why does a soldier not have a loaded gun? So he grabs a butcher knife. He doesn't have a gun either. Well armed military there. Well, he did say he was in communications, right? They probably don't issue guns.
Oh my god.
Well, somebody's been eating there.
What the hell happened here?
Well, there's a couple of gross bodies, but that's not CGI. See, and the rant videos are those screamed about how there was absolutely zero practical effects. There was nothing but CGI, but that's not CGI, and that's pretty gross.
I don't have any service.
I guess that Kyle's
Come
parents.
on. Let's go. Fixing is 14 seconds.
Obviously, Kyle has went to the dark side.
The bodies look like they were mauled by something. I couldn't call the police. All the phones are dead. Over.
Yes, I know, Corp. We're blocking all phone lines until we get control of the situation. There's a whole lot of wild rumors running around here. I'll get that info to the police. Where are you?
I need to take my mother to the hospital, sir. Over.
Oh, I'm headed over there right now to see if I can find some missing doctors. You get back to that roadblock ASAP.
Wasn't he a werewolf in Underworld?
Why isn't your gun loaded?
Yeah, why isn't your gun loaded?
It's complicated.
I knew there was some kind of backstory underneath that shit.
Cool. I'm a vegetarian, by the way.
He's a vegetarian? Oh no. In the rant videos, they were talking about a vegetarian zombie. See, I knew me naming him as the crush was going to get him killed. I would almost qualify as a vegetarian, but I think what they call mine is a
No.
pescatarian.
This dog's in the kitchen.
A pescatarian, I think. It's the people that don't really eat red meat, but they eat chicken, poultry, and fish. I mean, 2 or 3 times a year, I have to have a cheeseburger, but it can be made with ground turkey instead of ground beef. But I'll take ground beef too. But at least 2 or 3 times a year, I've got to have a cheeseburger. But other than that, but I do eat the shit out of fish, chicken, and turkey. So I'm not a vegetarian. And I do believe they call that a pescatarian or something like that. All these sick people congregate at a hospital. That's always so smart in a contagious situation.
Look, here, just write all of them on the list and we'll get you on. I can't leave this lady. We have town sick. We're overwhelmed and other stuff. Just write her name down on the list. Mom, it's been a bit overwhelming. Okay, we're gonna have to wait.
What?
What?
Do you mind?
That guy. He's cute. He looks like Spike from. He is dressed exactly like Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I wonder if they did that on purpose. I mean, he is literally dressed just exactly like him. and got the same hair.
Salazar, you're supposed to be on guard duty.
Williams and Elvis have it covered. Captain had to come with him.
You know, the phone lines are down.
Salazar's
Cell phones
back.
aren't even working.
It's orders from Washington.
Okay, I don't like him.
Hey, you think this is still just an exercise?
Some real serious shit going down.
You think?
Corporal Cross.
Hey, bud.
Sir,
This actress, I mean, she's trying real hard to be a tough action hero, but she just can't. She just carries herself too softly. Now, I'm all about the bud.
I wish you were around more.
Does she have a boyfriend?
She's hot.
Her mom called her hot.
So hot. You think she never got her private? I'm sorry.
I think mom has just crossed the river Styx. Other people are crossing the river too. Step on over to the other side.
I'm gonna go get Sarah. Okay?
What the hell is Sarah gonna do?
Has to be airborne, but once in the blood, it mutates faster than anything else.
Dr. Logan, Corporal Cross.
Thanks for coming. Give us a minute.
The creepy scientist.
I find people speak more freely without a superior officer around.
I'll be outside.
Didn't pay for more screen time.
You've had quite a night.
You could say that.
About the bodies. You said they looked like they were mauled. Could it have been an animal attack?
But if an animal can hide a body in a closet,
The son is missing.
yes.
Did the wounds look like bite marks?
Obviously, Kyle stepped on over to the other side as well.
How would I know?
Maybe it's the avian flu.
Don't say that.
The avian flu.
Not possible.
I heard about this.
So this is Nina's dad,
Where?
Dad.
and he just stepped over. Don't pay the ferryman. He's becoming zombified.
Okay, we really need a doctor.
Oh, these are the fast-moving zombies. Just stand there while he rips your mom's face off. That sounds like a really good idea. Damn, Bud wears that suit, skin tight.
Something bad.
We're at the electric plant. I predict we're about to lose power.
Hey, I thought you guys left hours ago.
They did leave hours ago. That was definitely below average CGI blood. And the town is going. Power's out. That wasn't quite up to snuff CGI either.
So, she takes the top of the right. And I swear to God.
I like the fat DJ.
Now, this is just a little too much for this cowboy. You see this button here? You press it. You talk into that if you got something to say to the folks because my shift has now ended. All right, I'm gonna mosey on home.
No, you're not. Excuse me, Soldier Boy. Where are you going? Soldier Boy is going to stay with me in the booth. We're not going outside. And of course, he's got a run out.
Where the hell are you going?
Exactly my question. That is exactly my question. Protect and serve, yeah.
Yeah.
Cops don't, but the military's supposed to.
Yeah? Now there's 3. Show me.
That middle one is Kyle. Hello. Kyle's revenge. Okay, stupid Soldier Boy. It's going out.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No, it's not a good idea.
Maybe you shouldn't go down there.
I agree. Maybe you shouldn't go down there with the zombies. USDA grade meat right there. Run, fatty. Uh-huh. He do big to move quick. Oh, he's got to fall on his ass. You better run, dude. You know that zombie be looking at his big ass like I can eat off that shit for 2 weeks. He managed to get in though. Pine Valley Medical Center is now a smorgasbord all-you-can-eat buffet. They got too much shaky cam. Gimbals, baby, gimbals. That run across the ceiling was pretty good, but it could have done that better, but it was all right. The group attack scenes are okay. You can tell they speed the film up. It's interesting how all these people in zombie movies have never seen a zombie movie. What the fuck was that? If it happened at my hospital, I'd know there's fucking zombies out here.
My mom's in there.
The attack scenes are pretty good. It's just the kills where they use the CGI blood. That's way below average. Considering who's involved, you would think this would have better production value, special effects wise. Run, bud. No, don't. Okay. Told you Sarah was my girl, man. She just saved Bud.
Help me.
She saved Bud. So Bud and Sarah and the crazy scientist doctor, they're locked in a hospital room, the storage room, where I would stay for the remainder of the movie. As long as they got water and vitamins in there, I'll be all right.
What are we gonna do?
And we got Nina and Trevor. They're running through the woods. Where they find people's leftovers. What the hell's wrong with that zombie? And why did he die? Or was he a victim?
There's somebody in there.
How do they know it's a human?
Hey. You make it, okay? I swear.
Well, I mean, I guess I would assume it was human. Because they're not going ape shit up there. I think the action scenes are okay. Can make Molotov cocktails. With what? Alcohol?
What? We're making mutations. We don't issue weapons. So basically, you were useless.
Shut up, Logan.
Come on, you got one.
Bud is
You're
not
going to get
useless.
out of here.
It's not loaded.
Not at my house, anyway.
What the hell kind of soldier are you?
You don't want to find out right now, okay?
So well, I mean, he's not wrong.
The lot was full, so oh shit! They must have come out when I was.
Great.
You dropped the keys.
And soldier without bullets. It's your fucking birthday. It's with you.
What, asshole?
Complicated. Okay, pal.
How did you get here?
Taxi.
Great.
Me and smartass doctor would have a word or two. Well, one word. Bang. It's like there's a zombie apocalypse outside. I can kill you and get away with it.
Captain Rose is MB. You should have the keys on him. We gotta get him.
What? No, wait. Those things are everywhere.
Not everywhere.
You're gonna. Guess they're gonna try to go to the roof. Well, Trevor and Nina try and make it to the radio station.
Hello. Somebody.
Yes, make a lot of noise. You know, to attract the nearest zombie. Uh-oh. He's coming. He hears you. Just in the nick of time.
Are you sure? I'm sure. You better not be.
Are you one of them? Are you sure? You better not be.
Oh, you're all right. Where's Cody? Is he okay?
Mr. and Mrs. Leitner.
We wanted to get
That was the couple from the beginning.
But your sister wouldn't let us. And now he's dead.
Andrew, stop it.
Uh-oh. Mrs. Leitner is coughing.
I coughed. I had it before all this. That's sick.
And the DJ. Bubba. I got something to say about that in a minute. So they're going to the rafters. They can obviously hear or smell them because they're looking up to the vents. Ouch. Just don't stop with your crotch over a vent. That's all I got to say. Oh, there's the captain.
But I don't bring you.
He ain't got no legs. From the thigh down, he was like dinner. Nice plate of fish and chips, little curry on the side. It's fucking Salazar. How disappointing that he's still alive.
How did you get away?
When everybody started tripping, I just jumped in the closet. Keep laughing, bitch.
Right.
I would keep laughing, bitch.
Man, I mean this.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, Captain zombified. He just ate his own eyeball. That was pretty gross. That's all practical.
What is it?
Captain's got her by the foot.
No! Come on!
Kick, Sarah. Kick. Kick. Use your feet. They smell meat in the ceiling. And she falls to a vent.
No!
Salazar saves her. At least he's good for something.
Tell me you remembered the keys.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Bud got bit in the hand. I knew it. I should have never said he was my crush in this movie. Just pour bleach on it. I have a funny feeling that's not going to work.
It's gonna be quick.
Uh-uh.
Saw what happened in Rose when he got there, okay? This is the only way.
You are not shooting Bud.
Shut up!
Put the gun down. That's an order.
I don't know if you noticed, but there's people out there beating each other, okay? So fuck you and your orders. I said, shut up!
What are you gonna do, huh? You gonna shoot me?
Look, Rhodes was bitten hundreds of times, him once. Besides, bleach kills just about everyone.
That's stupid.
Look, I'm a doctor, okay? I know exactly.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that CSI bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't I say shut the fuck up? Sir.
I will take responsibility for him. And if the time comes, I'll do what has to be done, okay? So just back down.
Get off my man. Unless you want to go to Fist City. Don't you touch Bud, man.
Look, I ain't got time for this bullshit.
Then get the fuck out.
We need to figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Watch me. My eyes on you.
Damn, he put a nice spot on that hand.
Call the police, the National Guard,
My bud,
and by any slim chance for
my
fucking
bud's
FCC
days are
hears me,
numbered. I can
they might
tell.
take notice. I gotta take a break. Fucking blood pressure's killing me. Should have done that kumquat diet. It's probably too late to stop smoking.
A kumquat diet.
Hey, boy, I'm the one that should be worried. Your wife has been hacking up a storm since you got here.
What are you trying to say? Can I get this a try?
Hey, you got a license?
No.
Me neither. I ain't got a fucking license.
I do like the fat DJ though. He's cool. Is he smoking weed?
Anyone's there?
You go, kid.
If anyone can hear this, we are trapped at the radio station.
Nina knows something's up.
On Elm Street, in Lebanon, Colorado,
Who's that? Trevor and Sarah's mom. She's hearing Trevor's voice on the radio. So these zombies retain a little bit of their sense. I mean, not a super amount, but a little bit of their sense. So now she knows that Trevor is at the radio station.
Take this and give me one of your guns.
you know this one guy right now? Shit.
Give me one of your guns. If something happens to you, we can't risk losing both of them.
I know how to shoot one of those.
I bet you do.
You're way too creepy to give a gun to, man.
See a black man with a sharp stick is supposed to be a spear.
Can you throw this chair through the window?
Go to your safe space, Salazar.
Let's do this. You ready? Now!
So they're going to make their grand escape. Duh. Now all of these kills, pretty much all of these kills are below average CGI kills. The blood looks really not very good. I mean, the action itself is fine, but the actual kills are all CGI. Well, that wasn't. The sword to the head. But then that required no giant blood spray.
Let's go.
Looks like anything that's using like blood spray or explosion, like exploding head, or that's all CGI. So I mean, the ranters were correct about that. But all the non-gore kills are practical. That beheading was not. That was terrible.
Please help me. Please.
You'll help her. Oh my god. That fucking doctor, he helped her by throwing her into a pile of zombies so he could get in the car and run. So now the doctor's off on his own. And Trevor and Salazar and Sarah. He hauled ass and left them. What it did, yeah.
Maya.
Now the Molotov CGIs, the fire and the Molotov CGIs, that was a little better quality than the gore kills that required blood spray.
Nice shot.
You know it's kind of gangster, huh?
How is that gangster?
Get some more ammo.
Hang on.
Find me a gun store. It's her hometown. She should know where one's at, yeah? I still know my poor bud is counting the minutes. I'm very concerned about my bud.
Don't give up, man.
Oh, a little word of kindness from Salazar. I'm serious.
Not anymore.
She's like weaving in and out of the zombies. Like, what's up with that? He got in with a TV at the radio station.
It's kind of fun. This is unbelievable. I have to get out of here. Get the car.
No, I ain't going out there. Hey,
I ain't going out there either.
go for it.
Fat Boy's got it right.
I'm sitting my fat ass right here.
Somebody will come. They have to.
I'd be like prime rib to those motherfuckers. I'm sitting my fat ass right here. Amen, brother. That's it. Okay. Nina found a bloody tissue in the garbage. She getting ready. That's what I was going to say a while ago.
So,
Uh huh.
which one
Oh.
of you has a nosebleed?
Which one of you had the nosebleed?
Do you have a nosebleed?
Just sit down
Uh huh.
and answer the question.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Put that down. What are you doing?
Everyone who changed had a nosebleed. Who's lying?
Not me. I could be one of them.
Uh huh.
I said sit down.
See?
Don't wanna leave
This situation right
He
here,
hasn't had a nosebleed.
my ass would have done turned into Kurt Russell. All of them motherfuckers would have been tied to chairs, right, while I wait for the change.
No one's touching my wife.
Answer the fucking question.
Don't you get it? Someone in here is infected. We're all in danger.
I'm telling you, I'd have them all duct taped to chairs just like they did in the thing, yeah? So I know my ass didn't have a nosebleed, So you all gonna have to be tied up on the couch while we figure out who turns first.
I'm sorry.
No, no, I understand.
Oh, she's gonna zip tie Bud. I mean, I understand.
All right?
I'd zip tie Bud too, but not in that situation.
Do me a favor.
And totally consensually, of course.
Grab me next.
This ain't 50 Shades of Grey.
And blow mine.
Oh, he is so. I ain't even gonna say it. He is so fucking cute. And I'm sorry, Bud. I apologize again. I called you my crush at the end of the. That sealed your fate. I have to remember to keep my mouth shut when I'm watching a horror movie. Don't call out my crush out loud because they will die if I do. Oh no, he's got a nosebleed. He's gone. Step on over to the other side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fucking tell us.
Nina should have been Sarah. The girl playing Nina should have been the girl playing Sarah. They should have switched those roles because she's tough. She could be action. Oh, it was the fat DJ. Bitch was on it like that. See what I'm saying? She knew somebody was coming. Second that he turned, she plunged that knife right to his head. Killed him. That's what I'm talking about. She really should have played Sarah. Because see, Sarah's character needs to be tough through the whole movie. Whereas if the girl playing Sarah had played Nina, she only needs to be tough in those couple of scenes. By the power of Grayskull. Oh my god. What is his name? I don't like him. Oh, Bud's changed. Don't shoot him.
He's restrained.
What if he gets loose?
Yeah, I'll shoot him.
Look, I'm not riding with this motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Bud looks like he told him to shut the fuck up. Bud looked like such a sad zombie. He was so sad. He was like, that was good. Oh, I'm really heartbroken about Bud.
I'm not saying anything about this.
Word hasn't gotten out yet. Army, National Guard, anyone with weapons.
Like they would let it. She heard her brother at the radio station.
Brother's a DJ. We're being attacked. We need help. We need help now. Damn, what the fuck is the cavalry? What are you doing?
Buck up, Nina. You're tough. Oh, he sees mom. No, 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 no. Don't do that shit. Control your emotions. If I can sit and watch my bud die, you can control your emotions too. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She mowing them down now. Run their out. That's it, bitch. I'll be running. I'll be like mowing the grass on Sunday, right? I'll be mowing them down. Don't be doing that. Why did you lie about the nosebleed? One of them. That was CGI too. That was not good. Oh my god, he had to watch his sister run his mom over. and break her into pieces.
Trevor, it wasn't her.
She was like a spaghetti noodle before it goes into water, right? Click, 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 4 pieces.
Nina, is there anybody else up there? Yes. Bring her down or get out of here.
We are? Go! Okay.
Well, he just had a traumatic experience that'll need 5 years of therapy.
It's time to go.
Uh-uh. One of them has went over to the other side. Was it Mr. or Mrs. Leitner? Make some noise. That's always the best fucking thing to do.
Mr. and Mrs. Leitner?
Heads or tails? Oh, there's Mr. Leitner has been chewed up like a dog toy. There's Mrs. Leitner. Dodge and weave, baby. Dodge and weave.
Yo, survivors! Come on. You're so brave.
She got to fight Miss Leitner. Come on, Nina. You a badass. You can do it. Now that was good makeup on Mrs. Leitner. That was good. But you look like a zombie grudge. What'd you pick up a hat rack for? See? Why do you pick up that chair to begin with? You don't hear all that screaming going on up there? Oh. Survivors didn't make it. And Miss Leitner come out the window. Take her out. Say good night, Mrs. Leitner. All right. The horde is on the way. Where's Ellis? I have an abnormal crush on Ellis and Left 4 Dead 2. Just
She's a vegetarian.
thought you might like to know that.
That's the best explanation you can come up with?
You got a better one?
I've got mods that has him shirtless and stuff in Left 4 Dead 2.
Steak meat for a soybean burger. You will be alright.
TMI.
They seem to retain some part of themselves before they were.
Poor Bud.
Just to obtain his hormones because he definitely will to you. Guess that also remember who's boss, huh, bitch?
So he's a vegetarian. Why ain't he eating us? He's a vegetarian. They were bitching about that in the rants. I like that. That was funny as fuck. How come we're sitting in between on the? How come he's sitting between us? He's not trying to eat us. Oh, it's like he's a vegetarian, and he tried to protect her. Hey, zombie apocalypse. What is the best thing to have? A pet zombie vegetarian that loves you. Better than an attack dog.
Check if the SATCOM's working.
I consider that a better bet in the zombie apocalypse than a guard dog. How do they know how to shoot guns? Zombies. Of course, they're not shooting them accurately. They're just sort of firing blind. Of course, that's no help. 40 fucking soldier zombies firing blind with their AK-47s. You're bound to get hit eventually.
Oh, we're taking a back road out of here?
There's no back road.
Sir, go on to the right road. We can get to Golden on the fire road.
No, you're right. You're thinking. Okay. Hold on.
So they're going back to that place where the movie started, where the four, where Kyle and him and Nino were messing around in that tunnel thing. Oh no. What is going on?
Okay. Remember I said we were gonna make it? We are. Never going back, are we?
I don't know, Trevor.
You know, why did you leave in the first place instead of opening the bike shop?
You think I was gonna wait around for you to get your shit
Who
together?
built the first bike?
It broke and almost killed me when we were like 50 miles from home, and I.
And don't say that shit for Oprah, please.
Save that shit for Oprah. I'm serious.
What is that?
We got some wild zombies out here in the woods. It's Kyle. Oh, fuck me. Bullet the blue sky, man. What's up with that? Oh. Would somebody shoot that fucker? Well, Kyle finally bit it.
The only reason why we keeping this bitch around.
You're gonna grab as much firepower as you can.
Shit. He likes you. Got a little zombie crush.
Little zombie crush.
Someplace we can defend.
But Mikey says about a mile from here.
Yeah. You're right, we can hold the rest of daylight. Good call. Alright. We're gonna keep Bud with us.
Why?
He might be useful against him. And he follows orders, I like that. Maybe try anything.
Headshot. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Follows orders. About face! Forward march!
I have a little heartburn for Bud.
I don't know. Be ready for anything. Let's move
His
out.
situation has distressed me. If Salazar lives through this shit, I'm gonna be very upset. That's all I gotta say. If they took my Bud, they can take him.
Come on, let's go. Have a seat.
Man, you need to shut the fuck up.
The hell you looking at?
A dipshit.
I know you're not looking at her ass. I think I'm going over here once.
Salazar, leave him alone.
Yeah. Don't pick on the zombie, okay? How rude.
You want to drop the passive aggressive bullshit for once, please?
I'm serious. She ain't wrong either.
It's complicated.
Drop the passive aggressive bullshit.
He's a kid.
Yeah, we all have to grow up sometime. Now would be nice.
He knows they're coming. See? Bud wasn't wrong. What is this place? Okay, that S that SFX wasn't that bad. Oh, back to the CGI again. Oh, that was a good shot.
Thanks.
That was a pretty good little moment. Where that one climbed the wall and he got him. That was an alright scene. What the fuck is this?
Puppy video.
A what? A puffy video. What is a puffy? Is it some hip hop rap thing or something? A puffy video?
Of course.
I am a metalhead. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Trevor, you loaded?
Go up.
All right, stay here with me now. Okay, we'll be back.
Where's that sleazy doctor? Take him out. Gotta keep them separated. All this technology and no phones work. But then again, they said they were jamming everything.
Don't shoot.
What are you doing here?
There's the fucking
I
doctor.
was trying to get away. This thing's
You up to some shit. I know you're up to shit.
So you took off to save your own ass.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy some kind of evidence, huh?
Destroy some kind of evidence. There you go.
It's all about Project Wildfire.
What's going on?
Every one of them.
What is Project Wildfire?
I don't know how much.
Listen to me! My mom's dead. My hometown's turned
This
into a
must have been
fucking
filmed like
slaughterhouse.
later in the
You're gonna
production.
tell me
She
what you
seems
know
to have
so
grown a
you
little bit
shoot it right here.
into being able to be action oriented.
Right.
But that other girl, Nina, would still be better. She's just still too soft for this role.
Including you? You studying them or creating them?
Creating them, yeah.
Look, I was in Washington.
It's the military. Of course they're creating them.
Someone hear it. And I heard about the quarantine. And look, we don't know our research has anything to do with this outbreak.
Duh. Uh-oh. Someone has the evidence.
3 days ago.
3 days ago. They have a video.
I think I've killed them all. Tom, Grace, and everyone.
So all the other
Sealed myself
scientists
inside
got
this bunker.
infected.
I destroyed the samples and archived my notes. And I don't know why the infection is moving so slowly, but I can feel it. I can feel the malevolence. I'll die here. Like the pharaohs. My legacy. Beautiful weapon. Beautiful weapon.
There he goes. Across the river Styx he went.
What was this virus supposed to do?
It was designed to paralyze enemy troops by shutting down their neural system for 6 to 7 hours. We didn't think it would mutate. And come on, this would have allowed us to capture people without killing them. It was intended to save lives.
Oh, yes. Always with the best intentions, right?
Why are we all sick?
Some people have a natural immunity to specific viruses.
Lucky us.
But from what I understand, once bitten, there's no protection.
Oh, man, where's the back door?
There isn't one.
Ain't no scientific team gonna create a bunker without an escape hatch. He's still there. I guess that's the main daddy boss. Look at him dodging the headshots.
Stay here.
He's the smartest zombie in the bunch.
You back?
I'm not gonna die down here. You knew about this.
No, I didn't know.
Kill him, Nina. Kill him.
Nina, no. It's not worth it.
Damn.
He's smarter than the others.
You ain't his shit.
He's not a mini boss. He is the main boss. Oh. Oh, there was another one left.
Shut up, bitch.
The female.
Hey, did you guys get him? It's in the ventilation system.
Yeah, I got his little girlfriend though.
Just randomly shoot at shit.
Dr. Angle. He was the best man on the team. If they do retain something of what they were, we are so screwed.
We have to find a way out.
He's the Uber boss.
That's why we chose this place.
The Red
He's
Queen.
supposed to be smart.
The Red Queen.
Wait, it's a Nike site, right?
Yeah.
Well, they want making sneakers up in here. Nike sites were built during the Cold War to house missiles. What? What, you were smoking weed during history class? Anyways, there were missiles in the heavy missile silos. We'll find one of those and we'll have our escape route.
Oh, that man just got the fucking creepy doctor.
Hey! What happened to fuckface?
Ugh.
Jesus.
Now that's not CGI. And that was damn gross. That was good.
Let's find that silo.
Yeah, they definitely should have switched Nina and Sarah. They should have switched the actresses.
It's gonna take forever to search on this always. We gotta split up.
No.
We can get back here in 5 minutes. Why do white people always want to split up?
I know. There you go.
We're done.
Just
He's right.
tell the truth, baby. Tell the
Now,
truth.
y'all figure out who's going with who.
Trevor, you're gonna go with me.
No. Yes.
Be okay.
Man, if I was Nina, I'd be like,
5 minutes.
my man's going with me.
Be careful.
You take the asshole with you.
Look hot.
I'm serious. This is not the appropriate time. Not when I've got a pistol down the crack of my ass.
Lucky somebody paid attention to our history class.
Yeah, you're not as dumb as you look.
Yeah. You're not as annoying as shit.
How can a person look annoying? What was that for? Just in case?
Just in case.
Called it. Oh, hell. What the fuck is that? It's a whole slew of them. Oh, no. Well, in my case, oh, yeah. Salazar. They're eating his ass up. See? That's payback for fucking with Bud. I lost my bud. They take Salazar. I feel vindicated. I feel better now. Oh, shit.
Salazar?
So Nina and Trevor and Sarah are the only ones left now.
What's up propulsion tanks?
Are you sure?
We can rig these giant flamethrowers. Get all those things in one place and just blast the shit out of them.
Alright. As soon as Nina knocks the nozzles off the tanks, all I have to do is.
Are you alright?
Trevor got fried.
I'm gonna be running like hell. As soon as I clear, you fill the tanks, okay?
He ain't got a pube left, I guarantee it.
Don't get eaten.
Don't get eaten. Yeah, well, that's the one good time to really follow that rule. So she needs to go draw them to the trap. Oh shit. Big Daddy come down on her. Bud's still alive. And he starts firing his gun randomly. He can't aim or shit. Oh, he's out of bullets. Now they're attacking him and killing him for good. But that gave her a chance to do something. So at least he died for something. Do it. The flame. This little fire scene was average CGI. Wasn't as bad as the earlier stuff. Well, ta fucking da.
See if Logan left the keys.
So we have Sarah and Nina and Trevor are left. And I have the hiccups.
An update on the outbreak in Leadville, Colorado. We're getting sketchy reports that bodies are still being discovered, but a spokesman for the military has assured us that the flu-like virus has been fully contained. So while travel to and from the area won't be fully restored for several days, it looks like the danger is over. This is Haley Chu reporting, PDSX, Colorado.
That last jump scare did not get me. Okay. And that was Day of the Dead 2008. Well, was it as bad as the three rant videos that I saw? No. But then rant videos, they always seem to exaggerate. I'm not saying that they don't hate the movies. I'm just saying they make a special effort to just really hate every single, little thing about it, and they can't see anything good. And everyone can find their own little things in a movie that rate it up or down according to their individual tastes, perspectives, and things that interest them. Um, the overuse of poor quality. Well, I wouldn't say poor quality. Yeah, well, some of it was poor quality. Most of it was just below average quality. The Molotov scenes were decent. The flame scenes at the end were averagely decent, but it was way too much CGI. And I'm not really a person that is super bothered by CGI, even an overuse of CGI. But if you are going to overuse CGI, if you are going to use a lot of CGI, you need the money, you need the budget to do the CGI, to do it very, very well. Then I don't mind it. I mean, I won't mind it if you don't make it so below average or average and below average that it takes you out of the scene because you notice it. That's the whole point of CGI is not to notice it, not to notice it enough. And I'm not a stickler that's actually like looking for, I want to find every negative thing I can find. So I'm not watching the movie. I'm not paying attention. What I'm doing is I'm looking for fuck ups and I'm looking for bad shit. That's not the way that I watch movies. So if 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 some bad effects or bad writing, bad dialogue, bad acting, if I notice it, that means that it's bad. That you have it's bad enough for me to have noticed, and that's a big deal with me. And there was a lot of CGI in this that I noticed that was very below average. And you would think with the people that were involved that there would be a lot higher quality special effects. I don't blame the writer. The guy who wrote this wrote Final Destination. I like this story. The story was fine. The dialogue, for the most part, was fine. The acting, for the most part, was fine, except for Salazar. I couldn't stand him. I did not like him at all. They definitely miscast it. The girl playing Nina should have played Sarah and vice versa. I think it would have come across a lot more believable if Nina was the girl playing Nina was playing Sarah. It would have come across a lot better. Um, so let me write my little stuff here. Nina and Sarah needed to switch roles. The actresses who played Nina and Sarah needed to switch roles. I hated Salazar, wish he had been played by someone else. Too much below average CGI. Unlike the rant videos, or at least one of them that I watched, she was like, there was zero special practical effects in it. That's not true. There was practical effects in this movie. The bodies and some of the non-gore, that didn't require head explosions, fire, incineration, um, beheadings, gushing blood. The kills that didn't require that more practical. Some of the makeup effects were good. Bud's makeup effects as he turned was great. Um, Mrs. Lannister or whatever her name was, her makeup was really good. She looked like a zombie grudge. That was pretty good. I don't really have a lot of problems with it. The mass attack scenes, except for when the protagonists were killing them, um, they were good. They were all right. You know, basically, I think the biggest one of the biggest problems with this movie also is that the words "Day of the Dead" should never have been mentioned. This movie should not have been called Day of the Dead. It should not have been called a remake. It should not have had anything like that going on. They could have given, this movie any name that they wanted to, you know, the Pineville Zombie Massacre or whatever. And it would have worked a lot better because then you wouldn't have pissed off the Romero fans. It wouldn't have had to face off with the original Day of the Dead. So that was a total mistake. They shouldn't have done that. Now, this movie has a 4.4 on International Movie Database, which we all know how Rotten Tomatoes, Letterboxd, and International Movie Database, how they treat horror movies. So you always need to add 1 or 2 points to anything that's horror, um, for an actual real judgment. And to me, I give this a 4.9 out of 10. It's decent, mediocre popcorn zombie. It has some good stuff in it. I did like the story. I like the girl that played Nina. I like the girl that played, well, yeah, I like the girl that played Nina. I like the boy that played Trevor. I was absolutely in love with Bud. Um, I couldn't stand Salazar. I wish he was not in this movie, or I mean, I wish he was played by someone else. Um, I like the fat DJ. I liked the way he talked, some of the stuff he said. The comedy, I laughed quite a bit during this movie, and that's pretty good. The one-liners were pretty good. The things that were said were pretty good. So, it's a mediocre zombie movie, and I think that if it had not been named Day of the Dead, if it had not been associated with any of that, I think it would have probably had a 5. It would have had a 5 because still people would have bitched about the CGI. I'm going to bitch about the CGI. The only reason it's got a 4.9 is because of the CGI. That's what makes it a 4.9. If it had, if it had, if it had better CGI above, I wouldn't mind the amount of CGI it had. If it was good CGI, I would have given this a 6 out of 10. 6.5 because I did like it as a zombie flick. It was good, and that's from my perspective, of course, because I had an interest. Um, it's always good when you give me a focal point in a movie. I'm a gay guy, so of course it's going to be a guy, and my they gave me Bud, and Trevor was cute too. His friend was Kyle was cute too. So I mean, so eye candy, good cast. The girls were pretty, I guess, for lesbians and straight guys. I still think Nina should have played out. She would have been a great in Sarah's role. Nina would have been great in Sarah's role, and Sarah could have been great in Nina's role because she only had to be tough those couple of times. Um, but Sarah really needed to be tough, but you could tell she was trying. She was just way too soft for this movie. That Nina girl would have been the better lead, and I think people would agree with that. That are judging this movie rationally and not knee jerk screeching about it, because it dared to call itself Day of the Dead or Dawn of yeah Day of the Dead. So, but I had watched those rant videos, so I knew not to do that. I knew not to associate the two. I knew it wasn't a remake. So I was able to watch it knowing this has nothing to do with the Day of the Dead. Pretend that it is named something else, like the Pineville Zombie Massacre. When you start watching this movie, pretend that that's what it's named, and then just judge it as a mediocre popcorn zombie movie, and it's fine. Will I go buy it to have it in my collection? Well, because I can get it for $6, I think it was like 2.99 plus $3 shipping. Yeah, like $6. Uh, in like new condition. Actually, it was still sealed in the pictures that I saw. Um, I think they called it like new because they had ripped stickers off of the front, but of the they had ripped stickers off of the front of the cellophane shrink wrap, which why that would make it wasn't opened, it was still sealed at the top. So I don't know. But would I buy it to have it in part of my collection? Yeah, I probably would. I probably would. So yeah, you say my score 4.9. If you've seen this and you want to tell me how wrong I am, go ahead. You might have some fun clicking it, watching it while you listen to me talk about it, or while you listen to me watch it. Um, but yeah, it was fun. It was all right. I mean, it was a mediocre zombie flick. Can't be any worse than Zombies versus Cockney and all of those other zombie flicks that are out there. So it's definitely not a great one, but it's not like as bad as the three rant videos that I watched screeched about it. I didn't find it that bad because I found stuff in it that I could distract me from it. Also, I was warned, right? So I was able to go into the movie with the warning and knowing that this wasn't um, what it was. So, yeah. If you watch the stream later, hopefully somebody can watch the stream later and they will have someone to watch the movie with. Even though I won't be live watching it with you, you can watch it with me and hear me commenting. I think I make it pretty clear when I start the flick. Um, I probably should have did a countdown or something, right? But this is the first time I've ever did this, so I was just like testing it out, and I had a really good time. This was fun, and maybe I'll do more. Love you, miss you, bye. Always remember you're a very special person, no matter what anybody says to you. And support indie horror, support indie filmmakers, and support physical media. You know what I'm saying? Support physical media by buying the shit, okay? And I will see you in the next video. We are doing um, Man Plus Machine Week, which is 7 movies that I picked out of that genre that I wanted to talk about. And then I'm going to do my update video for June, my June purchases, and then we'll move on to something else. See you next time. Love you. Miss you. Bye.